it is me again, and the last time I saw y'all it was Thanksgiving, and now it's back to school. Oh my god, time flies. It's crazy. So this is going to be a two-parter. I'm doing a teacher haul video. I wanted to show you all the wonderful things that I've bought over the summer, and it's just kind of crazy because I bought a lot of stuff, but it hasn't been in all one trip. I just want y'all to know that. It hasn't been in one trip. It's been throughout the summer. So I wanted to share with you all these great things that I bought, and I am doing from Michael's, from the ParentTeacher Store, from IKEA, Big Lots, and Amazon. And yeah, I'm looking at all my stuff just to make sure that I got all the stores. So let's get started. Like I said, I went to Michael's, I went to Big Lots. In this video, it's going to be Michael's, Big Lots, IKEA, Amazon, that's ParentTeacher Store, and Walmart. So 6 stores all in this, and I'm going to try to make it short. So let's just go ahead and get started. So the first thing I got was from Michael's, and these are the dashboard, if you can see, the dashboard dividers. I bought 2 packs, so one of them is already in my teacher planner, and this year I'm using a different teacher planner. Last year I used the Erin Condren, and I didn't get all the way through it, and it had nothing to do with the planner setup. I just didn't get through it, and that's just really expensive for me to waste on a planner. So this year I went for a cheaper route. I went on Teachers Pay Teachers, bought a planner, teacher planner. It was like $14, and then I put it in the tool notebook. And I'll link all of those things down below. I'll try to link everything below. But the tool notebook is disc bound if you know anything about it. And I'll probably do another video and show you all my teacher planner, just what it looks like, because I don't know if I can show you the inside of it since I bought it and I don't own the rights to it. But I'll kind of show you all what it looks like. But I bought these because in the Happy Planner and in the Erin Condren, they already have dividers in it. I didn't have dividers for mine, so I bought this from Michael's, and this was about $5, I think. And I didn't have a coupon. I didn't have my teacher ID. I know, crazy. The next thing I bought, this year I want to do, I want to keep all of my centers. I want to make it easy, excuse me. I want to make it easy for my students to grab their center materials and go, especially for math. Because I'm doing daily reading and then I'm doing math centers. So I want to make sure all of my math centers are all in one place and they're prepared and they're ready to go, and they're not in a open. So before I was using these baskets from Dollar Tree, which were good for their purpose, but not all the time because I'm dealing with young children. And so a lot of times the stuff would be all jumbled in the basket or whatever. So I bought these. So I bought these Iris bookcases. And I actually got these when they were on sale. So normally they're $10, and I bought one a long time ago, and it was like $3. And I refused to buy it for $10 because I got it for $3. So I picked this up, and this is where my math centers materials are going to go in for when the students have to do their math centers. The next thing I bought, because I also want to use a lot of task cards, because I really do love task cards, but I need some kind of storage, so I know you know what's coming. I got this wonderful Recollections photo case, and it's with all the beautiful colors. And this one I got actually for $16 because, like I said, I bought this when the craft storage stuff was on sale. And plus I had my teacher ID. So I think the craft storage was on sale for 60% off plus the 15% off with my teacher ID. I got that shopping trip, I got everything for $40. This thing costs $40 regularly with all the beautiful colors. It costs $40 regularly, and I got it for $16. I know if you're still looking for a cheap way to get it at the Container Store, they're $30. That's cheaper than $40. So I got another one from the Container Store for $30. Sorry y'all, I'm trying to move stuff out of the way. All right, so the next place that I went to, or that I'm going to show you all, is Walmart. So like I said, this year I'm planning on doing daily 5 for reading, and I need something to put all of my word work activities in. And I've been watching a lot of Michelle Ferre from Pocket Full of Primary. I know she's very popular on the YouTube scene, especially for teachers. So I stole her just organization skills, everything. Like, she really did inspire me to get all of these organizational things to put my stuff in, storage bins. So for my daily 5 word work center, I got these from Walmart, and it's just a regular, like, rectangular, I hope you can see it, bin. And what I like about it, first of all, it has a lid. Dealing with young children, you need things with lids. I didn't even think about that. Like, this, I'm going to my 3rd year teaching. I didn't really think about it. And then the fact that these clip on here is awesome. So they can just open it up, and then they can do their word work inside of the bin. Whichever activity it is, depending on the activity, they can do it inside of the bin. Then they can put it all back in the bin, close it, and put it back where it's supposed to be. So these are going to be for my word work bins. These were like $5, not even, like $4 and some change. So that is for my word works. The next thing, which is like every teacher's organizational tool, is the Sterilite 3-drawer bin. And this is the paper size. So it's 8.5 by 11, and you can put papers in here. Now, I bought 3 of these, because at first I was like, ooh, I can do reading, math, and all my subjects, or I can do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. But then I realized I have a colorful storage that I bought from Michael's like last Thanksgiving. If you saw my teacher vlog, you probably saw it, my Thanksgiving vlog. And I'm going to use that for the subjects, and I'm going to put my copies in there by days. So I don't necessarily need these, but I thought of another idea. One of them is going to be on my desk for the copy laminate file. Then the other one's going to be in my writing center for just different type of papers, and I have to figure out something for the next one. So that was that. The last thing that I got from Walmart was this lamp, and it's an LED lamp, and it lights up. The light. You can't really see it, but it lights up from the lid. And I saw this again on Pocket Full of Primary's YouTube page. She had some lamps kind of similar to this, and it was this color. My favorite color is turquoise, and you all are going to see it. I mean, it matches my shirt. You all probably see that a lot throughout my YouTube channel, if you see my banner and all those great things. So I really love the color turquoise. So I was like, oh my god, those are so cute. However, I don't think I like the way these light up. I don't think I like that it comes from here, because before I bought these, and you'll see in a minute, I bought some lamps from IKEA, and it lights up from down here, and I just think that looks cooler. We'll just see which one gives off more light in my classroom, because my classroom is a little darker this year. So we'll see which one gives off more light. So that was the last thing from Walmart. The next store that I'm going to go to is the ParentTeacher Store, which is what they call it, the store back home. This past weekend, which was 4th of July, I went back to Nashville, and I just went on a shopping binge like I did it, like I needed all this stuff. Anyway, so I went to the ParentTeacher Store, but I've been really wanting a lot of these things, so I just went ahead and bought them. Here's the thing with the ParentTeacher Store, because I know what you're thinking. Oh my gosh, Cezanne, those stores are really expensive. Very true. However, how I gauge it is when I go on Amazon. If I type it in, if they're the same price, I go ahead and get it, because who wants to wait for shipping? Not me. Then even with Prime, I still don't want to wait for shipping. Also, if it's cheaper, I might as well get it. If it's the same price or cheaper, I might as well get it. So you'll see, I'll point out some things that were cheaper. But if it's more expensive, I just get it off of Amazon. So the first thing, like when I first walked into the ParentTeacher Store, were these 2 big buckets of pencils. And I guess these are pencils that kind of just didn't sell by themselves, so they put them in bags. So I got these, and they're very inspirational pencils, and they're all black. This year I'm going to use the Ticonderoga, I hope I'm saying that right, pencils and the black ones so that I know they're mine. But these I'm going to use as like pencils to give away because they're inspirational. So it's 50 pencils for $6, so that's why I picked these up. Also, they had this big room in the back and it was 50% off. So I got these little notepad things. And I think I'm gonna post this on a wall somewhere, and when after like a exit ticket type thing, I'm gonna give my students sticky notes and they can stick it on here, and I can just gauge how they were learning, how they felt about their learning. The next thing I decided to pick up were these jumbo dice, and it came in a pack of 4: red, blue, yellow, and green. And I looked on Amazon first for these because I thought I can get these for like $6. No, they were $10 on Amazon, so I just picked them up from the teacher store because I can put these in my word work bins and my daily 5 bins. Also, I can put them in my math bins. So these are a great resource that I wanted to add to my collection. The next thing from the ParentTeacher Store were some books that I got. Just like some teacher resource type books. Oh wait, before I get to those, actually I got this from School Box in Atlanta. These are called sticky clips, and I got this idea from Pocket Full of Primary, Michelle Ferre. And these are great for when you can just stick them on the wall and put your paper up there and it'll hold it. And so she used them for like she left them around her room for when they did task cards and they had to do a scoot. And I think this is a really good idea to put it just around the classroom for when you want to do like a scoot idea. And you can just stick them in there. You can just leave them up, and whenever you get ready to do the next activity, you can stick it up there. Also, to hang up inspirational posters and things like that. So those were sticky clips, and they also have these on Amazon. I actually think that they're cheaper on Amazon. All right, so I am going to do interactive notebooks this year, and y'all, I'm sorry if I'm talking really fast, but I'm trying to make this a really short video. So I'm going to do interactive notebooks this year. And in the past, I got these 2 books from Carson DeLosa. And this is the math. I always got the math one, but I also got the language arts one because now I'm going to 2nd grade. And it's very important to get those foundational skills. And so I like interactive notebooks because it's an easy way to keep your notes, and it's not just like taking notes like wah. But they have really good, and I love these books because, so say for instance we were doing in math adding more than 2 add-ins, and so it has the title there as you can see, and then it has a wonderful activity. And then on this side of the page, which of course you wouldn't reproduce, like you would reproduce this one for the children. And then, of course, you wouldn't reproduce this one because these are the teacher notes, but it shows you, like, it's getting washed out by the light, but it tells you exactly, like, the instructions on how to put it together. And let's see if I can get it. Yeah, there it is. So you can actually see, like, it shows you how to put it together as well. I hope that y'all can see that. Anyway, I tried. So I got those 2 interactive notebook books for language arts and math. The next one, oh my God, I'm drawing a blank. I cannot think of her YouTube, and I follow her on Instagram too, but it's crazy. Anyway, I got this idea from another teacher YouTuber, and it's the Math Workshop. And this is it's also from Carson DeLosa. This is a really good, these interactive notebook books were $10 each. And they also sell these on Amazon. And actually, they are cheaper. They were cheaper at the ParentTeacher Store. Anyway, so this Math Workshop book was $16, $17, $16.99. And this is a good resource. And I'm going to tell you why. So, for instance, if we were doing comparing numbers, it gives you a whole lesson plan from the essential question, the warm-up, the mini lesson, the math talk, the journal prompt, all of those things, all the way to the guided math. and your different workstations. And so it even breaks it up into 3 groups. Of course, your remediation, your on level, and your enrichment groups. And then it has a key letting you know which one is the remediation page. So it has a page. So like I said, this was comparing numbers. And so it has a picture for, not a picture, a worksheet for comparing numbers for each level. So of course that was the remediation, this is the on level, and this is the enrichment, so your higher level. So, and then also what I like about it is it also gives you a center that you can put in once you've taught that lesson. And this one, like I said, it was $17, and it has all of the standards, Common Core in it. I really like Carson DeLosa because they stick really true to Common Core, which in Georgia we don't do Common Core. We have Georgia performance standards, but they're aligned with Common Core really closely. So I think the only difference is in like our science and social studies, we talk a little bit more about Georgia. I don't know, but math and reading is aligned really closely with Common Core, excuse me. So the last book that I got, wow, I was in Tennessee too long. The last book that I got was this classroom data tracking book, and I bought this when I taught 3rd grade, and it was a very helpful resource. I wish I got to use it, but in the middle of the year I got switched to 5th grade. So and now I'm in 2nd grade. Yes, crazy. I'll tell y'all all about it in another video. But this book actually was on sale. That's why it has the green dot. And it was 50% off. It was normally $13, so I got it for about $6, $7. And this has for reading, math, and writing. And because it's a 2nd grade, it has a lot of the foundational standards in here as well. So I can track, and the students can track how well they're doing on each standard, which I absolutely love. And at the beginning of it, it has the 2nd grade math skills inventory, as well as the language arts skills inventory. So that is a good way to start off and see where your students are, and then you can see where to take them. I plan on, because I plan, of course, like a great teacher, I plan on keeping my own data binder. And at my school, every student has their own data binder. So this is a great tool for the students to keep up with their data and put it in their data binder, which I plan on doing better. All right, so in Atlanta, like I said, the ParentTeacher Store is the same as Schoolbox. It's called Schoolbox in Atlanta, but in Nashville it's called ParentTeacher Store. So they had these stamps. I plan on doing a lot of stamping because when I was growing up and I was in school, my teachers did a lot of like rubber stamps and stickers, and so that's what I plan on doing because I thought that was like, it was just like kind of cool. However, these are not the really cool stamps, but I got these 2 stamps, and they were cheaper. They were cheaper at the store because I've only seen them on Etsy, and they're really expensive on Etsy, and I think that's just because they have to like make them themselves, and there's not a factory that makes them. But I got these 2 stamps. It says, let me see if I can get it. There we go. Please sign and return, and it has a little pin on it. And then the next one just says name ? And it has a line. So I have a lot of students that forget to write their name even in 3rd and 5th grade. So this is helpful, so I don't have to keep writing name ? Name ? I can just be like stamp, 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 and then I'm going to hang it up somewhere in the room so the students can claim it. And then when I send work home that the students need to redo, that's what that will be for. All right, trying to keep everything still organized. The next place, I only got 2 things from IKEA. The first thing was these stand frames. I plan on using these for Meet the Teacher night for stations. I'm still trying to decide if I want to do stations. still trying to decide, because I can also just do a flip book and call it a day. But even if I don't use this for this, this for the stations, I can also I also want our classroom to feel like home. So I'm going to be taking pictures of the students like I always do, but I'm actually going to print them off and put them in frames around the classroom, so that the students, you know, it can feel like home. So I don't know what I'm going to use this for yet. I thought I did when I bought them, and I have like 4 of those. So all right, so when I was telling you about the lamp at Walmart, I also told you about the lamp at IKEA. Now, it's still in the wrapping because I'm afraid to take it out and I don't like it. So, but I think I really do like this one. So this is the lamp, and this is what it looks like. When I get in my classroom, I'll show you all the difference. But it's just called the lamp pen. And like I said, this one actually lights up from the stand instead of the top. Like the top is solid and the stand is kind of see-through. I'll show you all when I do my classroom setup. And the last one, because I know this video is getting long, the last store, oh no, I have 2 more, okay? Stay with me. So I went to Big Lots, and this summer I've been collecting a lot of class books, like library books for my library, my classroom library. And what I realized is my system that I had before is just not gonna work. So I have some chapter books, and I have some like first reader books that are kind of skinny that I'm going to put in a bin. When I get to the Dollar Tree haul, I'll show y'all then. Also, I have some big picture books. So I bought these. Of course, I got this idea from Pocketful of Primary. These black bins, and they look like locker bins. That's what they're called, locker bins, from Big Lots, and they were $3. There we go. They were $3. And so these are going to store. I'm still trying to decide. I have 7 of them. So I think I'm going to put them at like sitting on top of my bookshelf. I don't know yet. But they're going to store like my series picture books, like my Disney book. Well, I have a lot of Disney books, but like the series that I don't have a lot of, but they're big picture books. So I'm going to put those in here. And then I bought another one. I'm still trying to decide if I'm going to use it. But it's this big like storage basket, and it has like this weaving texture. And that's because my chapter book bins have another weaving texture, but they're from Dollar Tree. I couldn't find a big one at Dollar Tree. But this one was actually $6, and it's pretty big in size. Like, it's huge. And so like all of my Disney books can go in here, because I have a lot of Disney books. I have a lot of fairy tale books. They can all go in here. So I want to wait until I get in my classroom, which hopefully will be next week, and see how this is going to fit on the bookshelf before I buy more. I may buy one more and just see, and then just return it if it doesn't work, and figure out something later. But when I get in my classroom, I'm going to show you why these were important to buy, because I bought, well, just quickly, I bought Michelle's, I keep calling her Michelle, Miss Foray, like I know her. That's my best friend, y'all. Y'all ain't know. I bought Pocketful of Primary on Teachers Pay Teachers. I bought her classroom library labels. And so that's why I'm buying all of these bins, because I want to put them in one, like together, so the students know where to put the book back, if that makes sense. So that was from Big Lots. Last but not least, we're almost finished. Amazon. So you would think that I would just ball out on Amazon, but Amazon is expensive as well. And I still have some stuff like saved in my cart that, you know, child, the ghetto. Not really, but I ain't got no money right now. So I wish, but no, I bought a couple of things from Amazon, and I still have some things in my cart because I really want them, and they're gonna stay in there until the next paycheck. So I want to save this one for last. Let me go to the smaller things. Okay, so the first thing I got last year, I realized I really needed a anchor chart portable thing holder, whatever. And I was looking on Pinterest and I saw that you could use a clothing rack that you can buy from Walmart. So I just said, okay, well, I'll wait till the end of the school year. I'll buy a clothing rack and I'll have it for next year. I went to one of my teammates' classroom and he had one. He wasn't using it. It was behind his door. And I was like, oh my God, are you planning on using it? He was like, well, I don't have any rings for it, but you can have it. Oh my God, thank you. And I'm going to take it. I don't have any rings either, but we'll make it work. So I picked up these rings from Carson DeLosa. I got these off of Amazon, like I said. And it's just the double pocket chart ring set. And it comes in a pack of 3. So I plan on like leaving, once we're finished with the anchor charts, putting it on that rack, so then the students can kind of just flip it over as we are learning new things and go back to the ones that they need. All right, so the next thing I bought were these command strip hooks, and the only reason I got them off Amazon is because this came in a pack of 40, and they're the little hooks to hang up like lights and stuff. I plan on hanging, like, I don't know if you all have seen them probably, but the colorful lights from the Target dollar spot, I bought those last year, and I have I have 2 sets. So I hang one up over my student achievement board, and then I'm going to put one by my sink. And then I'm also going to buy some lights to go around my Promethean board, and that's where these are going to come in handy, because last year I used clothespins that I hot glued to the wall and it worked, but these are better. The next thing I bought were these lowercase magnetic letters. Like I said, I'm starting daily 5 in my classroom, and I need these for my word work, one of my word work activities. So I bought 2 so that I have enough for my students. I also bought these bananagrams, and I got this idea again from Pocketful of Primary, and she has like, these are basically like Scrabble tiles, but she had like the regular ones, the regular bananagrams that really look like Scrabble tiles. These, I don't know if you can see it. I'm just gonna hold this one up because I don't want to hold up and get them all over the place. Oh, back up. Oh, Father, Lord Jesus. Okay. Well, anyway, I'll show you all. Oh, and first of all, it's upside down. There it is. All right, so as you can see, like, these are colorful and they come in all different colors, but this is my first bananagrams, and I figured that it would just go with the theme of my classroom for one. Plus I'm working with smaller kids in 2nd grade. I mean, they could use the plain ones, but I think it's more fun to use these. And what I didn't know that they had are these vowel team and consonant blends, vowel blends and consonant blends, like already put together. So like it's in the bag and I don't feel like taking it out, but it has like E and E. Like, that's so cool. I just think that's awesome. So those are my bananagrams, and on Amazon they were like $16, I think. I'll try to link all of the Amazon stuff for sure below. The next thing, y'all, I'm so excited about this thing. And it's not put together because I have to do a little teacher love on it. But it's my hall passes. And I tried to do the whole, you know, print hall passes out. But by the end of the year, they were nasty and dirty and all wrinkled up, and I had to reprint some more, and it was just too much. It was just too much. So I just said, hey, at least I'll have these forever. So the way, it's not on here yet, I'm just gonna hold it, but it just says teacher and has this little apple, and it goes like that, or up here somewhere. I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out. And as you can probably see, it has like little hooks. And so I have the office pass and the hall pass, nurse pass. Let me put this down so I can do these. Boys restroom pass, library pass, and the girls restroom pass. And so I just thought this was so adorable. Now my students lost my hall passes all the time, and they can't lose these because I don't think any teacher has these. I'm also gonna write my name on the back. I wrote my name on the back of the last one so that they can come back to me. So I'm gonna write my name on the back, and then I'm also going to put like a string around them, not yarn because that gets all tangled up. And with these are made out of wood, so I'm gonna try to think of something. If y'all have any ideas, let me know. But something that can go on these so they can put them around their neck and not take it off, go to the bathroom, do their business or wherever they have to go, and then come back. So these are my hall passes for next year, and I'm so excited. The last thing that I bought, once again, every teacher has it, and yes, it's still in the cling wrap because I just got it Sunday. It is this, it's upside down. The teacher toolbox. I'm so excited, guys. So this one in particular has 22 drawers. It has 8 of the big drawers, like the really big ones. So there's 3 here, and there's 3 here, and then there's 2 in the middle. And then it has 14 smaller drawers. Now, my goofy self, I bought 2 drawer labels, and anyway, y'all really probably think I got all the money in the world. Child, no. I just don't be keeping up. So, anyway, but I'm so excited about this, and I'm going to spray paint it black because I don't like this gray color. And as you can kind of see, all of my other stuff is black. I just think black is real classic. It just keeps everything nice and clean. Even though I'm doing colors in my classroom, my stuff for the most part either the black or turquoise or light bluish. And you all see that once I get in my classroom. So this was part 1 of my teacher haul. I hope you all enjoyed it. If so, please give it a thumbs up. Please don't forget to subscribe, and click the button below. I will be recording part 2 very soon, and like I said, child, Target gotta have her own video because she snatched all my edges. I still got a little bit. Okay, Dollar Tree is in that haul too because it's a lot, y'all. So I know this was kind of long. That means Target and Dollar Tree is going to be even longer. But I promise y'all, if y'all love haul videos like I love haul videos, you stuck with me to the end. So I thank you for sticking with me. May God bless you. And I'll see you in the next one. See you later.